very interesting place. I visit many places there. I hope to visit again this Bali. I visit many places. I enjoy there. Yeah.
Why did you choose Bali as your destination?
Because there's too much activity. I can enjoy here. Right? I didn't find this activity or in another place.
Is Bali your first city that you have ever visited in Indonesia?
Yeah.
So you never visited any city in Indonesia before?
No, I didn't visit Indonesia before.
Okay. So far, what is your favorite food in Bali?
Favorite food, seafood.
Oh, seafood.
Yeah, I like seafood.
Seafood.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried nasi goreng?
Now, what's this?
Nasi goreng is a fried rice.
No, I didn't
No.
try.
You have to try that because it's one of the best in this city.
Okay. I hope that I will try.
And I think that's all for me.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
How did you find out about Bali?
Bali is beautiful actually, and it's so big. I didn't think that it would be that much big.
That's,
It's very nice island.
why do you choose Bali as your destination?
We're on honeymoon and we choose
Congratulations!
Thank you.
Have a nice honeymoon. Okay.
and we choose
It's okay.
we choose West Asia
Asia.
to come. So Bali is the best place
It's the best
to
place.
honeymoon.
Yes. Is Bali your first city in Indonesia that you have ever
No, we
visited?
visit Jakarta first.
Oh, Jakarta first.
Yeah,
When you.
3 days in Jakarta, then we come here.
Oh, okay. Do you have any city that you want to visit besides Bali? Jakarta?
I don't understand, God.
Besides Jakarta
Yeah.
and Bali, is there another city that you want to visit?
No, we're going home after
Oh,
that.
okay, home. How many days will you stay here?
In Bali, 6 days. In Jakarta, 3 days.
Okay, maybe that's all my questions. Thank you very much.
I'm fine too, thank you. Well, okay, so how did you find out about Bali?
Sorry?
How did you find out about Bali?
About Bali.
Yes.
About Bali, I'm not gonna say too much, just two words. It's a magical place.
Oh, okay, thank you. And then why do you choose Bali as your destination?
First, I'm here for honeymoon.
Oh, congratulations! Oh my god, congratulations.
So I choose Bali because it's wonderful, it's quiet, it's beautiful.
Right. Oh, where are you from?
From Saudi Arabia.
Oh,
Saudi Arabia. Yeah. Alaikum assalam.
okay. So,
Assalamualaikum.
is Bali your first city in Indonesia you have ever visited?
No, I've visited before Bonsha, Bandung.
Oh, Bandung.
Yes, Bandung, Jakarta.
Oh, there's so many
But
different-
Bali is something else. Bali is something else.
Okay, and the last question.
Okay.
Do you have any city that you want to visit besides Bali and like Jakarta, Bandung?
In Indonesia?
Yes.
In Indonesia, when I search about Toba.
Toba.
Yes,
Oh, Danau Toba.
Toba, yes,
Oh.
it's beautiful.
Yes.
Yes, I'm looking for to visit. Inshallah.
Okay.
Inshallah.
I hope you can visit there soon.
Inshallah, inshallah.
With your wife too.
Inshallah, inshallah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Carlos?
I'm from Spain.
Okay, and why you choose Bali as your holiday destination?
Sorry?
Why you choose Bali?
Why I choose Bali?
Yes.
It's because I'm actually working in Australia
Oh.
and I wanted to travel around like some place around here. So the most closely and nice one that I was thinking about it was
Bali.
Indonesia, Bali.
Oh.
I just arrived yesterday here, and well, my trip is like for now it's a bit interesting, different cultures, and trying to learn as much as possible about here, and enjoying.
Oh yeah. So, are you enjoy traveling alone?
I'm enjoying in one way but also I like be with someone else. Like I'm trying to make friends here and visit different places. That's what I like to do. Like I don't mind travel alone, just because I like traveling, and it's hard sometimes to have someone that can travel with you at the same time as you. So I'm just doing it, and I know that it's a different place, different people that used to travel as me, like alone. So I just try to make friends in my trips.
Also, you like to know new people.
Yes.
Oh yes. And have you ever visited another country in Indonesia except Bali?
No, just Bali. Like in Indonesia, yeah. I just traveled to Bali for now.
Oh yes.
What do you mean? Like in Indonesia?
Yes,
Yes, just Bali.
just Bali. Oh, okay. And how is your first impression about Bali?
I thought it gonna be like more touristic, because people told me that Bali is super touristic and tal, but I don't know if it's me or something. But I just traveled to here to Uluwatu, and it wasn't that touristic as I thought. Like I haven't seen a lot of tourists, so it's alright. Like for now, I'm like, okay, I wanna be alone more time, or where are the travelers?
Okay,
You know?
so you enjoy in Bali.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. I think that's enough. And thank you for
Alright, no
your
worries.
for your attention, for
Okay.
your kind. So thank you very much.
So in here, I would like to answer the questions from number 1 until number 3. And the first question is, was your English understood and how do you know? The answer is yes, my English is understood because when we did the interview, we can interact and communicate easily. And when we gave them some questions, they can easily understand what we were talking about. And then the question number 2, was it easy for you to interact with someone whose language was not Indonesian? Why or why not? My answer is I find it difficult. Why? Because the first point is because they are a stranger, and the second point is because they are a foreigner. When we talk to someone who is because when we talk to someone who is a stranger, we must feel nervous because we are afraid to make some mistakes, right? And then the second point is because they don't speak Indonesian. When someone doesn't speak Indonesian, we will automatically formulate some words and sentences in our brain in order to produce English spoken language. And point 1 plus point 2 equals the difficulties to talk. And then for question number 3, did you speak fluently when interacting with foreigners and how did you do it? And in my opinion, I speak fluently enough when interact with them. And how did I do it? I did do it by applying the materials that I have got in English department. And in this change, I would like to say thank you very much for all the lecturers of English department. Because of them, I would be able to be who I am today. And thank you very much. And the rest of the questions will be answered by my friends. Bye-bye.
So, hello, my name is Ruhama Farasya and I'm going to answer the questions from number 4 till number 6. Without any further ado, let's begin. The question for number 4. Was there any misunderstanding when you interacted with them, with the foreigners? Fortunately, there wasn't any misunderstanding when I interacted with them. They could easily understand what I was trying to say, and they responded it correctly. And then move to the next questions. Do you think your English was good enough? How do you know? I don't think that my English was that good enough but I truly confident about how I speak, and I can prove it because the foreigners could answer my questions correctly without such any misunderstanding. And next to the next questions, do you think the lesson you got from English department helped you when you interacted with the foreigners? Yes, of course. I think the lesson I got from English department helped me when I interacted with foreigners, because I can easily know that about how I should face the foreigners, about how I should speak and keep my attitude when I am facing a foreigner, and about how I should lower my face at a certain time, and about when I should get my voice louder at a certain time also. And the most important thing, I can know that how I speak English more fluent. I mean, like, I can know that I speak the particular vocab correctly than before when I was in senior high school. So that's all from me. Thank you for your attention.
I will answer the question number 7 until 9. So question number 7 is, did you find any cultural shock when you interacted with the foreigners? If yes, what was it? I didn't find any cultural shock when I interacted with them. And question number 8, did the foreigners try to use the local language? Why or why not? Along the interview, the foreigners were not trying to use the local language, because if they use the local language, we would not understand what they were speaking. And number 9, did you find any code switching along your interview? Please mention them. Along the interview, I didn't find any code switching. So there's no code switching from the interview.
Hi, and then I'm going to answer the question number 10 and number 12 until number 12. Question number 10 is, did you find any figures of speech or idiom used by the foreigners when you conducted the interview? Why or why not? I guess not. They haven't used any kinds of idioms or figures of speech, because I think back there we have limited time on the interview, so they just use simple sentences on the interview. And question number 11, did you find any differences in language style between male and female foreigners in the interactions? Why? Nope, there's no differences. Male and female are quite the same. They speak just like based on their country, not from the gender like male or female, but it's like, so it's not the difference. There's no difference between the style, but just difference on accent, I guess, because they are from different country. And the last one is, did the foreigners try to speak politely to you? How do you know? Yes, all of them were speaking politely to us. And then yes, they are polite. And I think that's all for the questions. And if you want to see how was our interview was going, you can check this out. Thank you.